Yeah, money trades, risk on day. Clearly the bulls have had this one right to the get-go. You can see the intraday tape coming through in the S&P where the market's pushed it right to the close, where we've seen it closing on its highs there. So very positive price action playing through from probably about an hour and a half into the cash market open. The buyers just really stepped in size. You can see good volumes coming through. The volumes through the S&P are about 29% above the 30-day average. Obviously, that's a reflection of where we are at the moment in terms of the volatility and activity. But big volume playing through. You know, banks obviously fired up. You know, this news that JP Morgan and Citigroup they have deposited $30 billion with First Republic, sort of backing up what we've been seeing from Credit Suisse, and some good gains coming through in European equities. The stocks 50 was up about 2% or so. Certainly tech's really fired up again. You know, you've got really good gains coming through in Microsoft. That's eyeing a big breakout there. So is Apple. Meta is just absolute beast mode at the moment. And you've seen good gains. No breakout in Google, but certainly that stock, you know, seeing a very strong move on the day. So tech showing real leadership, and we're seeing some nice breakouts of channel resistance coming through in the Qs and also in the NASDAQ 100 as well. So one to watch. We've been seeing a lot of focus, again, just in the Treasury market. We've got front-end yields on the US 2s up 27 basis points at the moment, 4.15. We're going to the rates market, we're now pricing 19 basis points of tights for the next FOMC meeting effectively next week. So that'd be interesting to see the market swaying on that 25 basis points, which I think is probably the right call there. A lot of focus in Europe. You know, the ECB delivered 50 basis points, as I was expecting. But, you know, the outlook's probably given them a lot of flexibility going forward. There's a lot of talk about acknowledging the financial instability that potentially could be brewing, and they've given themselves flexibility there. So initially was the trade was to buy 2-year bunds down to about 2.39, and then sellers have come through, and that's coincided with a move off those lows of 105.51 in euro dollar. And we're back above 106.15 at the moment. So a bit of a whippy session coming through in euro dollar. That sort of guidance, really non-committal and giving themselves flexibility. Otherwise, the dollar is a tad weaker on the day. We've got seeing good gains in high beta FX, the MEX, the Aussies of this world are doing okay. And we're seeing a tighter high yield spread as well. So risk on day coming through. It should spill over into a slightly stronger open here in Asia today.